I'm Dal.
I'm Brown.
I'm Elena, and
And
we're
we're
Taunters
Taunters
Tales. That works.
Yeah.
So this is
Oh my
our
God.
second episode of the podcast. Oh my god, hi.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
This is awesome.
We're gonna be telling
popping off.
stories
We're
and,
just cranking these videos out and podcasts.
true. We're gonna get to know each other more, even though, yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna be telling
Oh, God.
stories today.
Ooh.
Okay, I want to know what the one that Elena had mentioned earlier that she didn't give
So-
us context to.
So for context, so I can remember it, I like titled it as Brother Abuser, but it's not as it sounds, I promise. Listen,
Yeah.
it's not as bad as it sounds, I promise. It's just that I broke my brother's finger. I opened his head I cracked his head open 3 times. There's a story for each one of them. So,
Oh my.
yeah.
So we're starting off with injuries.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically. Just,
Oh, I
Okay.
got a lot
Do
of
you
that
want to
stuff.
start that one off, or do you want?
Sure. So,
Alright.
the
I got
first one.
plenty of injury stories, man. That's my
The first
middle
one, I
name.
basically dislocated and broke his finger. So,
Yeah.
we were playing like a family game where he was like, we were just, I don't remember what we were playing, but we were playing something.
This is Taco Cat Go Cheese Pizza.
What? I don't know what
Never
that
mind.
is.
I'll explain
Okay.
later.
Okay. And I went to hug him, and I jumped on him, and he fell to the couch, and I broke and dislocated his finger. And he passed out, and we took him to the hospital, and it was in a cast for like months.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That sounds like the most Elena thing I've ever heard.
I have a similar story too.
Oh, God.
Wanna go ahead?
Sure. Okay, so I don't know how old I was. I don't know. I was maybe like 6, but so my brother was trying to get in my room, little kid stuff.
Yeah.
And I slammed his finger in the door, and I was trying and I locked the door,
Oh.
like fully knowing his finger was there. And then I was like fidgeting for the door because I was like, I can't unlock it, and he was like screaming in pain. But I was like, I can't unlock it. I can't unlock it. I don't know. I kept twisting it around, so it was just locking again, like all the way
my
around. I
God.
kept twisting it all the way around. I finally figured out how to do it, but it was a very scary experience because I was like, I'm gonna go to jail.
Wait, guys.
God.
Guys.
My
Yeah.
what?
Oh, never mind.
What's up?
Oh, I got scared because I thought the mic wasn't picking up, but it was. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, I love how you guys are just injuring people. Mine's just injuring myself.
Oh.
No.
Well, I do that too as well. So.
Yeah, I have 2 stories where I have done that.
Yeah.
So I think like maybe like 6 or 7, I think, and we used to have this shelf, and like our old PC was in the complete like opposite end, like where the other living room is, the older living room. It's like across the house, and we used to have a shelf, like I want to say like 6 feet away from where I'm sitting, and it was like my dad's height, like 6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I was a little kid, and I asked my mom to get something from the top shelf, like I couldn't reach, right? And she kept saying, "Hold on," she was on the computer, and I got extremely impatient and proceeded to climb the shelf,
Oh no.
and then it fell on top of me.
Oh my god. Did you
Well,
say L?
it fell on my feet. It fell on my feet. I got
Ow.
a tiny scratch on one ankle, and I proceeded to sprain my other one.
See, I feel
Damn.
worse because Brown, you said you were 6. This was in 2016, so I was like I wasn't 6. I wasn't a child or that much of a child. You know?
What?
But how old was
You
I?
were over 10?
Yeah, basically.
Oh
Elena,
god.
that's embarrassing.
Shut up. We were playing. It was in a good
Like
intention.
a 6-year-old.
To be fair, it was in a good intention. We were playing. We were having fun. Okay.
Why do I have so many injury stories? This is scary.
And then I cracked my brother's head open 3 times.
How did that happen?
Okay, the first
Like 3
time?
times in a row, like
No,
one side,
no.
the other side.
No, 3 different times.
Okay.
The one time he was like on a scale and I wanted to measure myself, So I pulled it from underneath him, and he hit his head on the sink and like opened it, and it was like bleeding all over the place.
I don't know how old you were then.
I don't even remember. It was ages ago.
Mrs. Grabby Hands, apparently.
I think the second time we were fighting, and I pushed him on the edge of a table and also opened his head again.
Oh my god.
And the third time we were also fighting, and I had a teddy bear where like it makes music, so you twist the back of it. It has like a little wind up thingy, and it's metal, the wind up thing. So you have to twist it to make the music. So I hit him with the bear, and the metal part hit him and opened his head again. By the way, all 3 times were the same place, so now he has like a bruise there. So.
That is 3 times.
That's depressing.
Yeah. I was young though. That was when I was a child.
I'm gonna give you guys 4 options. I'm gonna give you the basic idea of each injury story I have. So first one, doll foot. Second one, knee. Third one, hold on, foot again.
Not gonna lie, I want to hear the doll foot. What the heck is
I hear
that?
the doll foot.
Yeah.
There's another one. And then ankle.
Oh god.
Yeah, we're on doll foot.
Okay, so so me and my sister, we were like, I don't even know, like 3 and 4, and we still take baths together because we were like besties. But
Yeah.
she got mad at me,
Uh-oh.
and so we like had the dolls in the bath, right? And I wasn't talking, like I was like holding my mouth closed. I was like, nope, I'm not talking. So my sister got really mad, took the doll, tried to open my mouth with the doll foot, and it went up my nose, and it was a bloodbath. Let's just say that.
What the
really, there was blood everywhere, and I was crying, and my parents came in and were like, "What is going on?" Like
They just come in and see
there's just
blood.
blood everywhere.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Like, what happened?
How does that oh my god.
It was scary. I can still feel where it happened, I swear.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's the ghost on the foot.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh my god.
I probably still have that doll too. What the heck is
No.
going on?
I was in the middle of a softball game. I have
Okay.
horrible knees.
Uh-huh.
And I was running from second to third. And I proceeded to buckle every single step on the way to third. And I just, as soon as I got like within like 3 feet of third, because I'm like 5 feet, you know, I fucking like, my knees died. Like, ran out of battery. Unplugged the charger at 1%, gone. Anyways, so I friggin' lay there for 5 minutes, face flat in dirt.
Oh my god. Just
For 5 minutes. And I
taking a
totally
nap.
fucking, like, let's stop the game. It's amazing.
Just took a nap in the middle of the game.
For real, it was like a good nap. It full of dirt. I put some dirt on my knees. You know how they say rub some dirt on it? I took
Yeah.
that literally.
I've never heard that.
Really?
Seriously?
No, I haven't.
I get told that on like a daily.
I've never heard that in my life. Am I just like,
You need
I
to
don't
touch
know.
grass.
no,
You
I
live
touch
under
grass
a
every
rock. You do?
I do live under the rock.
The Rock?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Hello?
What about him?
Also,
Okay,
Gal, what I'm gonna do
ironically-
is try and
Is he gonna be going
animate
to
the
save
story you
Disney?
just said. I'm gonna try and animate it. I don't care.
Oh my god, that'll be horrible.
Also,
Like
also,
a stick
ironic-
man animation. Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
Ironically, my Twitter is open and the rock is just on, just right there. That's very ironic, but he is. He's right there.
See, I'm
Oh my
really
God, it's
clumsy,
amazing.
so I have a lot of injuries, but they're all like cuts and bruises and like falls and stuff. Like not anything
Yeah.
like big. The only big thing I had was I was swinging and I just fell off the swing and like just twisted my ankle and had to like get a cast for a few days. That's it.
Out twice, but that's going into Crush Story era.
Oh. I'm gonna turn the song
I
down
have-
so we don't get copyrighted. Okay. We probably will for how long it's been playing.
Yeah.
I have-
Alright, I'll stop it.
3 more injury stories.
Alright, go. Speed run.
Okay. So I got a scar on my knee because I was running through the woods, like with flip flops on, and the rock went like in my knee, and
The
it hurt really bad,
rock?
and my dad was like, "Yeah, walk it off," and I was like,
Why
freaking
is
out.
the Why
The
is Dwayne The
Rock?
Rock Johnson in your knee?
The rock went in your knee?
I
Hello?
don't know, man. I don't. But
Oh
my
God.
dad was just like, shake it off. But no, I was supposed to get stitches, but I didn't. Now I have a huge scar on my knee. Now, second one. I was playing with the metal rod. I don't know why. I was swinging it around, and then I
have
like
an
hit it
injury.
into my foot. And I slammed it into my foot. This happened like a year ago.
Why would you slam that into your foot?
I didn't mean to. I was swinging it around, and I accidentally like threw it into my foot. It hurt really bad. And then so I proceed to run away with my foot like bleeding and stuff.
What the heck?
And then I sit down on the grass, and then I just hold my foot, and then I like run away. And my dad doesn't even know because I was like so scared. I was like, he's gonna be mad that I was playing with his rod. So there's that one.
Oh my
I
God.
still have a scar on my foot too. And now the last one. Let me find it. Hold on. See, I forget.
You reminded me
forget
of a
very
story
easily.
with that.
Oh, I got it.
I didn't even
Okay.
have it written down.
I wrote everything down.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one is really bad. So I'm on a trampoline. I was probably like 8 or 7. And I was jumping on my friend's trampoline, and I jumped the wrong way and sprained my ankle. And they were like, "No, you didn't sprain it," because they thought we were gonna sue them. Hello, why would we sue them if you're my friend? Anyways, so they made me walk on hot blacktop with my ankle sprained, and I was like sobbing, and no one believed me, and people still don't believe me that I sprained my ankle. They were like, "You're overreacting." No, I had a brace and everything. It was bad.
What if you like broke it and
I would
they're
have
just
sued
like
them
walk
after
it off?
that. Jesus Christ.
Like I like fell like when I was walking on the blacktop, and I was just crying, and she was like, no, you're walking on this blacktop because I know you did not sprain your ankle. I was like, God damn, I'm not friends with that person.
What the heck? Okay, when you said the rotting, so okay, we didn't have a dryer. We was just like washing our clothes, and we just hang them up. And we had this like rack that was metal, and you hang clothes up on it. So as a child, I was like running underneath it and playing with the metal thingies, and one of them was like loose. So I just stupidly put it in my mouth. I was like 3 or 2 or something, and it poked through like my mouth. And like I had to go to the ER and like, oh my God, I don't remember what fully happened because I'm pretty sure I blacked out. But I just remember it like making a hole in my mouth. So yeah. Oh my God.
Bro, I just found
Y'all do a lot of dumb shit.
Tell me about it.
I've been homeschooled my entire life, so I got like embarrassing stories, but I don't got injuries.
Yeah.
I just
Actually,
found
my
out
brother's
2 more
fallen
stories.
off a tree before.
You just found what?
I just found out 2 more stories.
Oh.
Actually, 3 more.
Oh no.
Here, I'll do this really quickly. I hit my head on ice because I went over a log. Boom. That's one of them. And then another one is I put my foot in ice for too long and it almost fell off. And
What?
Third
Wait.
one is a long one. Let's just say I almost didn't have a foot. Third one is
You almost became a hypochondriac. That's not what that means, but
Huh?
hypochondriac, hypothermia.
Yeah, hypothermia.
Hypochondriac just means you think you're gonna die from everything.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Oh.
a mental illness.
I did not know.
Yeah,
I
I
did know it, but I just not know the name of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's our next topic?
Let's see.
If you guys got crush sores, we're gonna just make that whole topic.
Oh, I do.
Crush.
Oh.
Oh my God, I have one.
I have one and one only.
Wait, Dal, you want to start?
No, not really. You guys can start embarrassing you guys and first. Actually, yeah, okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
So this is like in 3rd grade. This was my first ever time going to public school, man.
Okay.
First. And let's just say younger me did not have a great taste, guys. It was bad. He was kind of a dick. Well, not really. So basically I had these 2 friends that as soon as I told them that I might have had a crush on this one kid, we'll just call him like, what should we call him?
Jake.
Derek.
Derek. I'm going with Derek. Oh,
Jake
so
Derek.
they told Derek, like, I told them, please don't tell them. And then the one friend immediately told the other friend, and then they went and told Derek in less than 5 minutes. And then we were actually good friends. Like, we were friends. And then he just proceeded to avoid me, and I got so mad. Like, and then we just agreed to, like, not like each other. Though that's not how it works. So I still liked him, but in silence. And then my friend proceeded to tell we'll just call her
Rachel.
Rachel. We'll just call so yeah. So Rachel was still caught up on she didn't know that it was after we made the agreement not to like each other. So then Rachel told Derek that I liked her a week after. And that totally screwed things up. And then we just basically had an ongoing war of just like during recess of who could take down the other. It was like
Oh my
basically
God.
tackle tag. And then they knocked me out
Oh.
by jumping over me, and I hit my head really hard on the ground, and then I like woke up, like I'm assuming like a minute later, against like the little rock wall. If you guys ever come, if you guys when we meet up, I'll take you guys to it. They don't have the rock wall anymore, but the park's like right down the road where I went to school at.
Yeah.
So that's number one. And then number two, this is the most embarrassing one, I swear to God. So I was playing, what is it? It's like, you know what? You have the little scoop, and then you have the little balls that you have to like catch with it.
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse. We were playing lacrosse in gym, and I got ran over, proceeded to get knocked out again, because people just ran over me straight up. And then I started getting picked up by someone, and I'm assuming it was Derek.
Oh.
And that was like the most embarrassing time, because that was like the most I've ever been touched just by a guy in general. Actually, no, that's not. I'm not gonna name that one.
We're gonna know about this after the recording.
Okay.
We're gonna hear about this.
So that's basically in the least detail possible my story.
Mine is sad. Okay, I have a sad one and a cute one.
God.
So the sad
I
one.
have
Okay.
weird ones.
I had a like crush in like what like 5th grade or 4th grade or something like that, and I like it was like my first like proper crush. So I just okay. So for some reason, for us when we had to move seats, we'd beg the teacher to let us like not sit next to like the other gender, if that makes sense. Like it was it was like it was weird. Like we'd be like, oh no, don't let me. Yeah, like no, I don't want to sit next to a guy. I want to sit next to a girl. I don't want to sit next to a girl. I want to sit next to a guy. Like some stuff like that. Yeah, basically, actually.
Oh my God.
And then, but then, the teacher, as a punishment, let us sit. Oh my God, word! Let us sit next to the other gender, like as a punishment, because she knew how much we hated it. And to my luck, I was sat next to my crush. Like she sat me next to my crush.
What you did? Why were
I was
you
just
sat next to your crush?
No. Like she made me like the. So she changed our seatings to be like girl, guy, girl, guy, girl, guy. You know.
Oh.
And I was chosen to be next to my crush. And then after everyone was seated, this guy was like, "Teacher, can you sit me next to any other girl except this one?" And I went home sobbing. I was like, "What the fuck?"
God,
I was
so
heartbroken.
annoying.
I was crying on the bus on the way home, trying to hide my tears. I was like, what's wrong with me?
Oh my God.
I was like, I'm never having a crush ever again. So, yeah.
I get told I'm undateable by someone.
Like,
and then
I still to this day don't understand what does sit me next to any other girl except this one. What is this one? What am I? What am I?
Okay, I don't want to sit next to you because he knew he was gonna just like confesses love for you. Like
No,
what's
he
the
looked
word?
disgusted.
That's the most,
Like I was some monster.
That's the most logical excuse I can think of.
He looked disgusted. He was like, I want to sit next to any other girl except this one. I was like, what the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
I was trying so hard not to cry when he said that.
Like freaking like I don't know.
It went from me like happy, like oh my god, I'm sitting next to him, to what the
I'm about like
fuck?
calling out the biggest stereotype. I'm not gonna do that right now.
Okay,
I'm so,
Brown, go ahead.
so sleep tired.
That's
Hmm?
okay. Go ahead.
Go, Brown, go.
Okay,
Go.
so this was like 6th grade. So
Oh
I
god.
I had just broken up with this guy over the summer because oh god, I forgot. That's a whole other thing. But
Oh
his
gosh.
mom his mom didn't like that we were dating, which I thought was weird because his mom loved me. So I was like, okay.
Oh.
And then
Yeah.
I think he started dating this girl named what should her name be?
What, Mary?
Melissa.
I was actually thinking Melissa. What the heck? Okay. Okay. So Melissa. They liked each other. The guy liked Melissa, so they were dating, and then they broke up. And supposedly they were going to the dance with each other, right?
Oh.
But they had broken up, so no more dance. So then he calls me and asks me to the dance, and I'm like, of course. And I'm like, and he was like hanging out with all his friends, so I thought it was kind of suspicious, So
Yeah.
then I hung up, and I was like squealing. I ran all the way around my house, like I went outside, started running. I was like so excited. And then the day after, he goes, "I can't go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And I'm like, okay. And then look who I saw at the dance with the girl, Melissa. He was with Melissa.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah. Let's just
Some
say-
people are fucked up.
And he was like my childhood friend too. Like I
Oh
known him since like
no!
preschool.
No.
Yeah. So it ruined everything.
That's just so sad.
Here's your lesson, everyone. Don't freaking date your childhood friend.
I
Oh
have
my
another
God.
story about a
Oh
different
God.
guy.
Go ahead.
Okay. This one is kind of funny, but okay. So this guy I met in 2nd grade. See, this is weird.
This doesn't count.
But it wasn't dating. It was a crush. So I liked him, and we figured out we already knew each other before because my brother was friends with his brother. So my brother was friends with that brother, the guy I liked. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would play Minecraft with them, so I already knew the guy.
Okay.
So we were like friends already, but we didn't know that. So we would like, oh my god, oh my goodness, wow. So then we would play Minecraft with each other all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. But we were like playing Minecraft all the time, like every afternoon, and we were like, yay! Until this, oh my god, this little midget of a kid. I hate him so much. Sorry. This is like his best friend. I hate him so much. Was trying to do everything so that we didn't like date. Like he was so
Oh.
awful. So awful. Like one day we were all playing tag together and he pushed me on the freaking ground. Like push. And I was like, you're kidding me. Like, and I was crying. And then the guy that I liked literally brought me to the nurse. And I was like, oh my god. And then, the end of the year happens. And that means I'm in 3rd grade. And in 3rd grade, we weren't, oh god, it's when I like developed a it was like a big crush. And he knew that. And it was bad. And I was awkward and shy because, it's like 3rd grade. I talked to him at recess. Not like at his house. I know where his house is.
that was like I stalked him. I was like, hold on, what? Excuse
Whole
me.
nother story about how I know where his house
I
is.
was gonna
but,
say I thought you said a whole other story of how I stalked him at his house. I was like, what? Excuse me.
No, I didn't talk about his house.
I was about to say.
God.
I mean, I don't
That's
know
all
if you.
my crush stories.
I have another story, but I don't know if you count it as a crush because it wasn't a crush. It was kind of a guy who wanted to marry me.
Oh yeah, we'll just do it. We'll just count it for now.
So there was this guy, right? Okay. Oh wait, there's another story of how I met him. Oh my god.
Let's start off with that one.
Okay. So basically, my friend is like, she's like a really good artist, like fucking professional type shit. And she lives like 3 hours away. She lives in this like
This is
small
the friend
little.
that came over one time.
Yeah, she lives in this like small little city. So this guy randomly messaged her and was like, "Can you draw me?" And like blah blah blah. I live like near you. I've heard your name before. It goes around town. It's a really small like town. So you know. So she was like, "Yeah, sure. You know what? Fuck it, whatever." So she did that, and then when I came over, um, he was like planning on meeting up with her to take the picture, and we kind of snuck out. Like we didn't tell our parents where we were going, and we went to another city and met up with him in his van.
Elena, you were... I need to have a talk with your past self.
It was like he basically has like a food truck, but then he has a van too. So we were in his van.
What would happen if you just drove off?
It was open. The doors were open. We weren't like the back. It wasn't in the like driving area. So anyways, she gave him the drawing. We met. They were like talking and like he made her food. I rejected it and I wasn't talking. I was just sitting there just waiting for time to pass. And then we went home. And then like maybe like a year or two pass. And then this guy messages me on Instagram. And it's like, "Hey, I'm blank. Remember when you and your friend came and gave me the thingy, you know, whatever?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Yeah, I found your Instagram. I couldn't stop thinking about you. I've been like, bitch, what the fuck? It's been 2 years." And then I know he tried hitting on my friend, but like, what's it
Who's
called?
this guy?
We'll get to that later.
What?
Anyways, I know he tried hitting on my friend, but she just fucking blocked him basically. So I just he's 19, I think. So he was like
now?
he was like at the time.
Oh my god.
It was at the beginning of the year. No, maybe no, not the beginning of last year. So this guy fucking like is like, "I am in love with you," all that shit. And then he's like "I'm gonna marry you." I'm like, "What?" And then he's like, I'm like, "I don't even know you." He's like, "That's okay, we'll get to know each other and then I'll marry you." I'm like, "First of all, I'm 16. He's like, "I'll wait for you to whenever you're ready." I'm like, "No." He's like, "Yes." And
Oh my god.
and then he's like, just try it, just give it time, you'll love me, trust me," and then stuff like that. And he even downloaded Discord for me. He was like, "I'll do anything." He was oh my god. At the end, I was just sick of him and blocked him. But like, it was tedious. It was like he's just, yeah. He was in love with me and he wanted to marry me, and I was like, "No, no." So yeah,
I'm too young, man.
that happened. Yay.
Lesson 1, don't talk to people who want your art.
Don't meet random people in other cities and give them your art in random vans.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't know. Especially if they have a food truck.
Because who knows, they may just be the pedophile.
Oh my god, though. But yeah, I don't think like barely anyone knows of this story, so
Oh my.
yeah.
Now everyone's gonna know.
There you go, people.
Do you guys have any scary stories?
I
Like,
do.
shocking?
Oh, I have
Shocking.
scary as in like a ghost story.
Oh,
Shocking.
Okay,
I
yeah.
did something that no one would expect.
Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like
Like
fun fear. You know?
bird. Oh my
You know what I
god.
mean?
What do you mean exactly?
Like roller coaster.
No.
You don't have any fun fear? Or something that you did you weren't supposed to, but it was still
Yes,
fun.
but it was illegal.
Oh! Yes, I've done something like that too. It's okay.
So
I beat up a kid.
Huh?
can I
You
say
threw
that
a
illegal?
kid?
What? You
I
blew up a
beat
kid?
a
What?
kid.
What?
What's going on?
I got in a fight. I think you guys know this.
Oh, I get what you mean. I
Yeah,
thought you said
it
I
was a
blew up a
four-foot
kid. I was like, what?
Poor kid.
For the record,
Yeah.
they deserved it.
Oh.
That is my alibi.
Oh my god.
They hit me first.
They hit me first. Oh my god. Should I say the illegal story or should I not? I just realized that maybe it's. I don't think it's illegal. I don't know.
It's not that illegal.
It didn't be that bad.
So okay. So again, it was
Guys,
with
it's
that.
Elena. What is she gonna do? Murder someone?
Kind of. No, 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 no.
What?
No, 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 no. So okay, I do a lot of bad things when I'm with that friend because like it's fun. And everything with her is fun, even though it's illegal. Anyways, so you know,
Did
I
you
met up
shoplift?
and no, worse.
Oh my god.
So okay, one day, so I wanted to see her school. Her school is like small. It's like you know whatever. It's an all girls
Oh my
school.
god, you broke into someone's school.
So, anyways, me, her, and then, my brother and her brother, her younger brother, broke into the school. Well, it was open. We just snuck into it and explored it.
No, that's not illegal.
That's not legal.
It probably is, but it's not that bad.
I'm not gonna go to jail for this. People are not gonna find me.
No, the FBI are coming for you now.
Oh shit. Well,
Yeah,
it's
no,
too late. It's on the internet now.
published.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
we snuck into the school. Her art, again, she's a really good artist, so her like artwork was on the wall and shit. So she showed us around, and then one time we broke into a. So okay, I wasn't even related to this. Actually, to the school thing, I was like yelling at them and telling them we shouldn't do this, but they forced me into it. It was 3 against 1. What can I do?
Yeah.
So there was like a basketball court or like football court or something like that. And there were like 5 kids, like 5 like little small children, like 10-year-olds or some shit like that, trying to break into the thingy because it was locked. So they were breaking the fence to get in. And her and her brother saw them and they were like, yeah, we're gonna go help them break in. So they did, and I was just sat there, like telling her I'm gonna go home. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here. The police are gonna come. I'm not gonna be like included in this. And she was like, "Stay. Nothing's gonna happen."
Oh
And
my.
they broke in. They played football. I was just sat like on the field, like just watching them. I was just like terrified, looking behind my shoulder every 5 minutes, and I was just shaking. And yeah, they snuck in. The next day, the police did come, and yeah. I was
Oh
not.
my.
It was yeah. It was. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
How long
You
ago
ever-
was this?
Like 5 years ago, maybe 4.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you're fine.
I mean,
You
the
were
police
young.
was like involved, and we were good to go because we had nothing to do with it anyways. So yeah.
I have a story where I was involved with something illegal, but
Oh.
okay, so it was the 4th of July, I think. If you know what that is, I don't know.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
probably don't have. You do you have? I don't think you have. It.
We don't. It's an American thing.
It's an American holiday, like
Yeah.
most holidays.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
So
not
we were
American.
like
Okay.
on the lake. We were like on the lake, and with my best friend, her mom and her mom's boyfriend, and we didn't really like him that much because he was like a weirdo, but so we're like going back because the fireworks were like on the lake and it was really pretty, and we were just going back, and he was drunk, so that's like very legal to drink and be on a boat, you know.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's not
Um,
illegal.
Well, you know,
You're
it's
reminding me
like
of
he was
something.
like
You
drunk,
can't drink
drunk.
and drive the thing.
Yeah, he was driving it.
Oh.
Okay, then that's illegal.
So he was speeding like in the water, and like
Oh.
the front of the boat was like going up, and me and my best friend screaming, and it was so scary. It was so scary. And it was like freezing and cold, and there was water getting all over us. We were screaming, and We made it out alive, but my flip flop did not. It flew off.
We made it alive, but my flip flop, it did not rest in peace. Okay. Oh my god. You reminded me. I was like maybe like a year old. We were on like a ship, and the guy who drives it, he like put me on his knee and let me drive. It was I don't remember it, but I just I saw pictures and I just
Mhm.
So yeah, I drove a ship, guys.
Wow.
I'm in my uncle's boat.
Yeah, my grandfather has a boat.
Yeah. So yeah. Huh.
Alright, what
I-
other stories do you guys got?
I
You
have.
guys can do dating stories if you have
I
that.
don't have any more. I thought that was like the crush stories.
Ah, alright.
But
I have
I have
a ghost story.
scary. I have a scary one. It's not a ghost, but it scared me. So
Okay.
I have two scary stories.
Do you want
They
to
were
start or
scary.
should I?
I opened a bottle of mayonnaise and it scared the piss out of me.
Oh
I
my
have
god.
a piss story too.
A what? Excuse me, a
A
what?
piss story.
A piss?
We can talk about it after the scary stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do my first one, the moth story.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
god. Sitting
Finally
in
we
front
get
of the
to know.
very window. Yeah, okay. Oh god. I can't even talk about Okay. This first part's embarrassing. Okay. I
That's okay.
was on call with the guy who I was dating in the summer, but he didn't want to go dance with me and went to that guy.
Yeah.
And with my other friend, call her um Sharon, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Her name is Sharon. And we were playing Fortnite. I was on my phone, like under the covers, because I was freezing. And I hear a little flutter in my air conditioner. I'm like, oh, what is that? Probably just the wind. No, it was not the wind.
It was a
It
moth.
was a moth the size of my freaking head. I swear to God.
What?
And I was like so freaking scared. It was so bad. Oh my God.
I
Okay,
thought for a second
it's
you
like,
were gonna say a
Are you
moth the
sure you
size of
didn't
my
have
air
a nightmare?
conditioner.
Oh my god,
no.
I have a story. I just thought
Okay,
of.
okay, hold on. So, the mom is like in my room, and I had a bunk bed at the time, and it was like fluttering like all around my bunk bed, and I was like sobbing, and they were like making fun of me. It's like it's just a moth. No, bro, that moth was like Mothra, okay? And I was under my blanket, and I had to piss too, and so I just like suffered all night, and I was freaking out. And then the next day, in like my lamp, it was in my lamp but I didn't know where it was like when I woke up. Um, and my sister thought it was fake because I used to put like fake bugs in the lampshade to trick her, and she thought it was
Oh.
fake. And she touched it and it went flying. And then my mom did catch it and let it outside. But that is the scariest thing of my whole life. And it was 3 in the morning, so like I'm gonna think it's like a demon or something.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was really
Understandable,
bad.
understandable why you're scared of them.
Now
Understandable.
I'm terrified of moths.
You have a reason. You have a reason.
Yeah.
So,
Elena,
this is
who wants
okay.
to go next?
I'm starting to believe that this isn't real and just I'm imagining it was a dream, but I can promise you it was. I can promise you. So we were at my cousin's house, and it was just so my little cousin wasn't born, so it was just like my. I have two girl cousins, and then my brother and me, right? And our like family went out to buy food and stuff, so it was just us four alone.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And wait, no. The one of my cousins was out. Let's call her give me a name. Give me a name.
Anastasia.
Yeah, Anastasia. So she was out with them. And it was just my younger cousin, my brother and me. And we were sat there watching like Disney Channel or something. And we were just having fun and laughing, and then we hear my cousin's name, the one that's gone, being called from inside the house. It's a big house, so we hear it, and we were like, "Oh, was someone left behind? Is someone not?" And we were like, "She left," and then we hear the name again, and then we were like, "What the fuck? Everyone left." So we went and checked, and the bathroom sink and the door and the lights were on, and it was scary, and we were all curled up in the couch, crying, waiting for my family to come home. Our families to come home. And every time I ask about the story, everyone tells me it's fake and like that never happened. But I remember it like it happened yesterday, and I can promise you it fucking happened. I can
I
promise
believe
you. Like I swear to God, we heard her name, and then we went. I was the brave one. I went in front of them, and they were like children. They were like behind me, like who's here? Who's home? And I was like, did you guys leave the sink on? I was like, no. And I was like, ah.
Oh
And
my god.
And then they came home and they were like, "What's wrong with you guys?" And we were like, and yeah, no one believes us. And then now no one remembers the story except me. And now I'm starting to think I was dreaming or something.
I believe
you.
you. Yeah, we
it
believe
was
you.
scary. So yeah.
I have a story.
Go ahead.
We call this the Big Black Bunny.
Oh no.
Oh.
Don't ruin bunnies for me.
They're
They're my favorite animal.
Okay.
Brown, I saw bunnies yesterday. Okay, anyways.
Okay. So I was like young, and my dad
Okay.
had to deal with it, and he remembers profusely how bad it was. So you guys know how I'm terrified of FNAF, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this is the first era of being traumatized by just
no.
things in general. So every time I go to bed, I'd either have to I'd have to close my closet. If I didn't, there'd be a fucking big black ass bunny, 6
What?
feet tall, with like the
Oh, you reminded me of something.
fucking like yellow, is golden eyes just staring through my fucking soul.
What the fuck?
It was terrifying, and it was all in my imagination.
So you were hallucinating?
Basically, it was horrible.
What the heck?
And my dad had to deal with it, and I'd be up late, and I'd be crying, and he'd just be like, we're going to whisk the Steven away.
Aww.
And then I'd go back to sleep, and be fine. I've also fallen onto a vent, but that's because of it. But other than that, yeah.
What
So,
the fuck?
basically, every night around midnight, if my closet was open, it'd just stand there.
Oh, hell no, bro.
I think
Oh.
it might be, what's that sleeping thing where like
Sleep paralysis?
yeah, it might have been
Oh
sleep
hell
paralysis.
no! Oh hell no! Stop! I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
Why?
Because I'm
Every
scared.
day, every time,
Okay,
like every
okay,
week,
okay,
it would
okay.
just somehow get closer. It was.
Stop! Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness.
I have
Speaking
a
of,
line about
like,
my iPad when I charge it.
speaking of animals, I think one of you may know this, may not. I don't know. But when my mom was pregnant with me, as soon as like she got pregnant with me, like maybe like a week or two after, there
yeah,
would be, there would be a black, like straight up pure black cat standing on her window night when she's awake, when she's asleep at night and in the morning, like all day, every day. And so she was there for like her entire pregnancy. They even tried to get like my neighbor, which like he likes to take care of cats and all, so he does it. So he's not scared of him. So he went and tried to like remove her from our backyard, and he got scared and like he was like, I can't deal with her. No, I'm sorry, and left.
Oh my
And
god.
she was at the window every night, every day for like the entire day of the pregnancy. And as soon as I was born, the cat just disappeared.
That's weird.
Like, for the entire 9 months, she was outside the window. Every day, every night. And I don't know what it means. I don't understand.
Maybe it has something to do with me because you were conceived on my.
Maybe. Oh my god, it was telling us.
It was telling us.
No, but
Maybe
it
I'm
was,
the cat.
it's so, like,
we had a whole. For context for everyone, we just had a whole thing where we just figured out when these people's parents had fucking sex. It was so funny.
Okay, calm down there.
Oh my god. You could have just said conceived, man.
Yeah, it was just.
We had the Valentine's Day one.
Oh,
And then we
yeah.
had, I forgot what yours was, to be honest.
I don't remember. I think it was sometime in June. Not sure.
Yeah.
Mine was basically in like January or
Yeah.
or February.
Mine was like around Valentine's. Lovely. Oh my god. I can't.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And yeah,
Um,
moving on.
what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, yeah. My mom went to like someone to like see what that is about. Someone told her that. So she went to two different people, and two different people told her different things. The one person was like, "Oh, she was just watching over you and the pregnancy and stuff," and the second person was like, "Your child is cursed." Like what the fuck? I'm
Fucking hell.
cursed. I'm a demon,
I think
bro.
sometimes female just female like animals in general will do that. Like they just watch over like pregnancy stuff.
Yeah. But see,
Because
no,
they
because
can
like
sense the
the history of
hormones.
like black cats, so like that too makes it even like, oh, you know?
What history? You mean Greek mythology or something? Like
It's just the
that shit
myths,
ain't
the
real.
myths and stuff, like all that stuff, like the people, how people, I don't know. There's a lot of things about
I'm
black
gonna
cats.
laugh. If you're cursed, then I have bad luck because according to friggin' whatever it is, opals represent bad luck. Being born in October means being bad luck. So
Oh, that's great.
I have an opal.
But it could have been just
They're
watching over my
pretty.
mom, so to be fair.
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I
Oh.
have okay. Concerning, I don't know. How do I explain this? I have one story that is like, oh my god, how could this get more worse? And it just did.
Oh.
And then this one is also how could it get more worse, but it has a good ending.
Okay,
So,
okay.
which one do you want?
Both.
The the first one first though. I want to know that
Okay.
one.
So, in the winter, like a lot of like my friends, I have like a swamp in the back of my house, and we like go there and we like do all this fun stuff. I don't know. We just like exploring the woods. So we accidentally went onto like someone's property and
Yeah.
trespassed, and this idiot had the the brightest idea. So there was like a deer carcass, I don't know, from hunting, I guess. So they throw the bones out like in the woods, I guess. And he started hitting it with the tree branch, and then we like knocked down a tree in their yard that was
Uh,
dead. And then the person comes out and starts chasing us through the woods.
what the fuck?
And like oh god, it gets worse. But so we're like running through the woods, freaking out because we're like this lady is chasing us. We're gonna get into by our parents. Don't really either. So they're gonna watch this. It's fine. Um,
Oh no.
so running, and then the idiot who knocked the tree down, right? Gets his foot stuck in water, like stuck under a branch in water,
Oh.
and like trips and falls. So I have to freaking help. I took his shoe off and then just yanked his foot out, and then like I left my glove on the ground because I couldn't use like my gloves to yank it out,
Yeah.
and then he also like he couldn't put his shoe back on because we're still running, so he was like running in the snow like with his shoe off, and I had like -1 glove, and the lady picked up my glove after that, and she was still chasing us, and so we're all hiding behind trees once we got a little mileage, you know. So and then she's like, excuse me, and then we okay, so then my youngest sibling, we make her go talk to the lady because no duh, we're gonna make her do it. She's innocent and she's adorable and she can do all this stuff. By the way, this was 2 years ago.
Okay. Okay.
So
Oh my
she's
God.
like, don't go on my property ever again. You literally are trying to just run like ah! And then she gave the glove back and was like, just don't come back. So we were kind of scared for nothing, but it was okay. Then we went back and we were like shook, and then we got lost and we couldn't find my house, but we found it. So that's
Oh
the
my
story.
god. What the heck?
Yeah.
That was like a movie scene.
It was, bro. And like, you know how I have asthma? I was on the verge of
Oh
death.
my god.
First, it's cold. I'm running. I'm trying to help someone get their foot out of a freaking tree branch. Like,
And you're
I was
probably scared
dying.
too, so you're yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. This is really bad. How many? I can't. I think there was like me, this person, this person, this person, this person. There was 5 of us. It's scary as hell.
Yeah.
Scary as hell.
Oh my god.
Okay, I have another story, but if you guys have another one,
I have the one I told you guys yesterday, the kidnapping one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can
So
say that way if you want.
yeah. So I almost got kidnapped. Basically, long story short. So we were going to a mall, and there was a security up front, and we had like this like pillow that I used to just carry around everywhere. I just I loved it so much. I'm pretty sure I still have it somewhere. Anyways,
Mhm.
so the security was like, "You can't bring this in here. We have like similar ones. They're gonna think you stole it." We're he was just trying to be nice, honestly. But my parents being parents, they were like, but and they were arguing with him, whatever. So I was like on like the floor, holding my mom's hand, just standing there, and there was a curtain to my right, and like I was holding my mom's hand to my left, and this like dude just his hand just scrapes out of the curtain and starts pulling me, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was a child. What the fuck? Anyways, um, so I don't know what's happening. So of course I just don't like resist. So I start like going near him, and like I'm like yanking my mom's arm because I'm still holding it. So she's like, "What the heck?" And she didn't budge for a while until like I was really getting yanked, and she looked and she was saw me getting pulled, and then she was like calling for my dad. She was like, "Our child, hello," and they pulled me, and the security were chasing after the guy or something. I think he had a room behind the curtain. I don't even know.
Oh, that's
Like,
weird.
yeah. And growing up, like I didn't remember the story fully, and like when I asked my parents about it, my mom was like, "Yeah, they were gonna take you and chop you up." Like, what the fuck? So
What the heck?
just trying to scare me basically. But I was like 1 or 2, so I barely remember it. But like from being told it, I remember it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Um,
yeah.
I have like one more, and then I have two simple stories that I can. But
Okay.
so this one, I was at the fair with my friend, and we're going on the zipper. If you don't know what the zipper is, look it up. It's like basically carts rotating, going upside down, and stuff. Freaking terrifying. So obviously, I had pockets, but they couldn't zipper or anything, and I didn't leave my phone on the ground at like the fair because like you can put it down, but I have trust issues, so I didn't do that.
Yep.
So I'm screaming. Oh my! It was traumatizing, but anyways, screaming, crying, all this stuff. My phone
Yeah.
flies out.
Oh.
um, yeah, and so does my wallet. They found my wallet. Um, which was scary because I have all my freaking money in it. Um, and I was with like my best friend's dad, and their dad does not like me, so this made it up.
Oh.
Um, and when we got off, I felt like I was gonna throw up. I didn't throw up though. And we were like,
Okay.
so we don't know where my phone is. And we were telling like the fair people, who like run the rides, and apparently it landed on top of another ride thing, but it was like a parachute thing, so it like didn't break. And we
Oh.
found it, thank God, and it didn't crack. The phone case was gone, but it didn't crack. That's
What
that
the
one.
heck?
I
That's
think
good.
there's more to it. Hold on.
Yeah.
I feel like there was. I don't know, but their dad was not very happy. Yeah,
At least it ended
that phone is.
good. Oh my god, I
Yeah.
love. We were in an arcade. Arcades here are shit. So I can't wait to like meet up with the guys and go to good arcades. Anyways, um,
Okay.
like they're literal shit. They don't even have prizes. But anyways, so I was going on just simple rides. This was like this year probably. Um, and my phone fell out of my pocket because like my pocket's really loose, and we spent like 30 or 45 minutes looking for my phone all over the place. I was panicking. I was like, I just got this phone. What do you mean? I was like looking all over the place, hyperventilating, about to have a panic attack. I was just almost on the verge of tears. And then we go back to the rides we went on and like ask the guys that work there and like operate the machines. And then this guy was like, "Oh, I had it in my pocket. I was about to take it to security." I was like, "Oh my god!" So it ended well because they had my phone on them and they were
Yeah.
like waiting for like the owner to show up. But like, I was like, thank you for like having like for like keeping my phone safe. I thought it was stolen. That's why I was so scared. And like it had
Yeah.
the scary thing. It had my credit card on the back and money, like $100,
Mhm.
like in the phone case. So um,
Mhm.
so I was like, thank you for keeping it safe, but fuck you for giving me a heart attack. So Yeah.
Dad, do you have
How
any
long have we been
scary
filming?
stories?
How long?
Okay.
59 minutes, almost an hour.
Wow.
I don't have any scary stories.
You don't have any scary stories?
No.
Oh, do you want me to tell my piss story? Maybe I'll give you some ideas.
I have
Please.
I have quite a bit of piss stories actually.
What the
Okay, good.
I
And
don't
Um,
have any. Is this a normal thing?
yeah.
For little kids, yes. Okay,
I mean,
so
okay.
Never mind.
I was on my bus, right, when
Yes.
I was really little, and I had to piss so damn bad, and I asked my bus driver to have a high schooler like escort me out the bus, you know,
Yeah.
to go to the bathroom, and she was just like, "No, actually, no, you can't, you just can't." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna piss myself," and then she's like, "You'll be fine." So I pissed myself on the bus, like freaking, it's a huge stream too, like it was like a river, I swear.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
like down the bus. And I had to sit with two people, but they weren't here yet. So those two people were like, what is that? What is that? Like, why is there water everywhere? I'm like,
Oh no.
and so my friend goes, touches it, licks it,
No!
and goes, what is, I don't know.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
They
Brown.
did.
Brown.
And
No.
they did, and they still don't know. But to be clear, they were the person who made me walk on blacktop with my sprained ankle, so they deserved it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I should have drank it.
They kind of did, technically.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened.
That is
And I
amazing.
told my mom, and she was like, "It's okay, sweetie."
Like you
No,
think
it's
I'm mad? They
not.
deserve it.
Yeah. Okay, you got a piss story down?
I have a couple. So I sleepwalk
Okay.
a lot.
Oh no.
Usually.
I have another piss
And
story after this.
yeah, so my parents were getting ready. This was pre-divorce, and they were getting ready, like and stuff. And I was still asleep. I just stood in their doorway, and I think I was saying something. And in my dream, I think I was like going to the bathroom at school or something, and I freaking just fucking pissed myself. Like,
Oh my god.
there's a puddle where I'm standing, and my parents are all screaming at me, like, turn wake up,
Oh my god.
Dallinda!
Oh
And
my
it's like,
god.
and I wake up, and I'm just standing there in a puddle of piss. Like,
Oh gosh. I mean, I've had dreams where I like had to go to the bathroom, but like
Yeah.
thought I woke up, but it was just a dream, and I like woke up with like, oh my god, it was a dream, and I pissed myself, but like
okay, so
I
I
was
have a
really young, so
story,
understandable.
But it's so bad, I'm not gonna tell it.
That's okay.
Okay. Want me to tell my other
So
story?
gross. Yeah.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm running
Okay.
out, so I don't think I have any more. So go ahead.
Okay. So my bed was like on the other side of the room, and when I had to use the bathroom, like I would wake up and I have to use the bathroom, and it would be like an immediate urge, like I really had to go. So I would run in my closet, piss in my closet
What the?
every time, and the bathroom wasn't even that far away. I would literally piss in my closet, and my mom would be like, "What's that smell?" I'm like, I don't know. Maybe the cat pissed in the closet. I don't know. I would literally piss in my closet. I know. No, I was like 4. Okay. I
Okay,
have.
fair. Okay, that makes it a bit better. But oh my god, please.
I had piss problems. Okay.
I get sorry.
Like in the same drive on the way back from Florida in the matter of an hour.
Hmm?
Wait, what was the beginning?
I basically pissed and shit in myself in the matter of an hour on the drive home from
What the
Florida.
fuck?
Oh my god.
It's were livid.
Yeah, I don't like that was like because like I dreamed that I woke up, and went to the bathroom. So I thought I woke up and went to the bathroom, but it was just in the dream. So I feel like that's understandable. But on purpose peeing in a closet, I can't see that happening. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
what else option do I have? You want me on the floor, the
bathroom.
beautiful carpet? The bathroom was so far from my little legs. Okay.
Touche.
The closet was my best option.
Oh, you said that so cute.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, touche.
I'm not
Let it slide.
animated.
Oh my god. Just a little M&M trying to run but can't make it, so it just goes in the
No.
a little M&M.
Stop. You guys want to see a picture of me when I was little? Hold on, let me
Yes.
find some.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
you guys have seen me when I was little, right?
Yeah. You posted it on Twitter, didn't you?
Yeah, that too.
Okay, we can put the picture of me in the video.
Okay.
let
I'll
me
put a
find something.
picture of baby me too. I have nothing to lose.
Oh my, I was so adorable. I don't know what happened.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Take a
You're
picture
so-
of my sister.
Touche. She does look like you.
Who looks like who?
Her sister, little sister.
Yeah, they're twins. Okay.
They are. The final story. How we met each other. Yay! So, okay.
Now, which way do we want to go with this? Because basically, Elena's the connecting dot. So
Yeah,
it's
so
either
I met Brown
Elena
first,
meet
and then I
first,
met
or-
Dow first.
Yeah. So why don't you
Okay.
guys do your story first?
So,
should I do from my point of view and?
okay, yeah. Wait, can I just
Okay,
ask, because
so-
I myself don't know, did we meet on the rainbow housing or parkour? Because I'm getting confused here.
Rainbow housing.
Okay, then I was right. Okay. Anyways.
Okay. So we were on the rainbow housing on Hypixel, and Elena just so happened to be like live streaming, and was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Oh, like I like small streamers, you know, they're awesome." So I joined, and I'm like, "Oh my god, hi!" It was bad, and I think there was someone else there too. Not naming.
Yeah.
But they were on call or something. I think.
Yeah.
I think this was you because I had
Is it
another
who am
friend.
I thinking?
It was.
Is
Okay, and then I think that we
it
played
you know who
parkour
from-
after.
We
You
did.
know who from?
You know who, Dell? The people we talked about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just pretty sure.
We played parkour after. I was so quiet. I was so quiet. Played parkour after, and then we were like, oh, and then and then I was like, okay. And then your like comeback stream was like FNAF 4 or something. And so I started watching you again. And then eventually you had
Yeah.
affiliate. And then I was like, I'm gonna finesse my way into becoming your friend. So I gifted
Oh my god.
so many subs. Okay. So many. I'm at 50 right now.
Oh my god.
And then I was like in the chat every time we streamed, so then we were slowly becoming friends, you know, stuff like that. And then when we were like really became friends, is when like what was it called? Mythic SMP started.
Yeah.
And I was involved with all that stuff. And then that's when Dal came in.
Yeah. Wait, can I just say my POV really quickly of meeting you? So
Yeah.
So I was on that rainbow housing like a few days after his like subathon. I think it was subathon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a few days after, because like I couldn't get in the day or the next day because it was so fucking like cramped. It was like so many
Yeah.
people. So I like the next few days, and I was like, we're gonna do some lore, some rainbow housing lore. So I streamed. I streamed for 6 hours that day. Oh my god. Anyways, I streamed, and I was in like the Rambo VC server thingy, so anyone could join. So I met like a few people from there that no names. Let's not mention any names. But also I met Brown, and then yeah, what happened? You told the rest.
Yeah.
So Dal's one, I feel like is just luck and is insane of how it happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I was just starting out. I had like what 5 followers, and I was
Something
like,
like that.
Streaming.
Oh, you had the
Um,
follow girl to 10. That's I remember that for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, that is way earlier. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like a month in the stream on Twitch, and so I raided Tommy in it one day.
Yeah.
Elena, you want to take this?
Okay, I'll take it. Okay. So basically, I was in Tommy's chat just watching his stream, and I see this like I'm like scrolling through chat because I'm just reading the chat messages, you know, and I just see this one person pop up. Tommy, I don't know if you'll see this or something along those lines, but I rated you. I was like, oh, a little small streamer. Okay. So I click on your name. I watch like some of your streams, and I'm like, oh my god, you had like the training arc at the moment or whatever. So I was like, oh my god. First of all, you're good at commentary and you're funny, and you're good at the game. I was like, oh my god, I want to be their friend. So I followed you and put on your notifications and was just waiting for a stream. I kind of gave up after like a few days because you weren't streaming for a while. And I was like, oh my god. But then one day I was like on the ride home from my grandma's, and I get your notification. I'm like, I want to wait till I'm home, but I want to sleep, so I'll just do it on the ride home. So I went in your chat and started like chatting and all, and
And I'm like sitting here like I was excited as
yeah,
fuck.
you
I
were
was
like, oh my god, there's people in my chat, and that's also when Josh was in your chat, and that's how I also met him.
right.
But you were like, you guys want to play Bed Wars with me? So I was like, yeah, I'm on the ride home. Just wait till I get home, and then you added me on Hypixel and we played, and then Josh invited us to the Mystic SMP, and now we're friends.
Yeah. Look at
It
how
was
my
just
phone
coincidence.
is.
Like, what? Tommy like had 150k like
Oh my
views,
god, he did.
and
It was
you
like,
and
what?
I
I
saw
didn't even
your
know
chat
he-
message out of everyone's.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
it was
what
like
the heck?
at the peak of the Dream SMP, I think.
Yeah. Like, it was
Yeah,
just
I
like
remember.
pure luck, and I love it because look where we are
Yeah.
now. We're all friends.
Yeah, I was like, I remember Josh saying like, I don't want to be seen. My voice is so squeaky, and we're
Yeah.
sitting here like, bro, you
Come
fucking
on.
ass.
And then yeah, we were
Like-
just sitting. He was muted, and then we were in VC. I was so shy. You were shy too. I remember you being excited. You were like over the moon. You were like, "Someone's in my chat friend." I was like, "Oh."
Yeah,
So
I remember like I
freaking
was also
nice.
nervous during the VC part because I was always
I
like,
remember
oh my
you
god,
were so
death
nervous.
and
I was
things.
nervous too. It was like a quiet, most like quiet VC. Like it would be like we would talk just about like the Bed Wars thing, like oh ink or something like that.
Mhm.
But it was
Yeah,
awesome.
I remember that.
And now
Yeah,
there's
that was
Taunters
so
Tales.
Exactly. Look
And
at
that's
how
it for the-
I got to meet Brown.
I didn't
Aw.
say how I met Dao.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
say it,
Yeah,
say it,
Mystic
say it,
SMP.
say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh,
like,
but how? I
the-
don't even know.
okay,
Really?
so you rated Dao, and I was like, oh my god, hi, you're on Alanda's stream. Oh, that's so cool. And then we were talking about Dream SMP, and that's how we got along because we were like, oh my god, someone actually likes SMP and actually take it seriously. Something like that.
Yeah.
That's
I
basically
was
it,
like,
though.
cause I think it was like, I don't know. I was watching it for maybe a year at that point,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and I had finally like, I think like in June I had moved on from just single-handedly. I just watched techno for
Yeah.
6 months straight. It was so, I knew nothing of what was going on because he streamed like once a month.
Yeah.
So I finally went to film and everything, and I was like, oh my god, I wanted to stream by like August, so I started on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to Twitch, and then that's like, so I was like super deep into the lore. I like knew everything, and then like me and Brown were just talking about it and like making fun of
Yeah.
it and everything. It was amazing.
That's awesome. So you guys met through my stream by rating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I thought you guys like were on like the Mystic SMP and like we're just in VC one day or something.
No, that wasn't it way later when Brown joined. Like I mean, like,
Probably.
It was a bit. Yeah.
yeah. It
Yeah,
was,
I
like,
did
way
not
later
know it
in
was
life.
through my rate. What the heck? Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so like basically fate wanted us to be friends at this point.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the fated friends.
And now we're here. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! Well, and then
Yeah,
well,
we
after
turned to
after the Mystic SMP, what we were in like 5 different SMPs after that.
For real though, like
Mystic, Riot, the Blank SMP. There was
I
another
remember
one.
Josh has tried to start like 4. The corrupt one.
Yeah, I wanted that one to work out so bad, but we just never tried it because like
Mhm.
just stuff got messy. So
Yeah.
life got in the way.
Life
Mhm.
just
Sucks.
It does sometimes.
and now
Mhm.
we just play survival together. It's like
Yeah, we now have our own world. Fuck SMPs, they all
Mhm.
die. See, the sad thing
Yeah.
is they all die, and all 3 of us keep joining after they die, and we're like, we're still joining. And but no, this time it's different. It's just us.
Yeah.
see for the longest period I was there for like since the beginning.
Yeah.
I just never played.
Dude, I remember.
I'm a late bloomer.
I thought I heard late boomer. I was like, oh.
I guess so.
Oh my god. See, I like saw Maddie play the blankets with me. I know you Dad was in it, but like I never saw you play. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
every time you
I
streamed it,
didn't really
I'd be
stream
asleep or
it.
something. Like I'd miss every
Yeah.
stream. So
It
the
was
only like
really late
2
when I
times I
streamed it.
witnessed the blankets MP was like Maddie's streams. So
Mhm.
I was like, oh my god, you know what? Fuck it, I'm done with everything. I'm joining this goddamn server. I've heard so much about it, and I joined, and then I surprised you with it. I was like, guess what? I'm in the blankets MP.
Mm.
Yes, I remember that. That was so
And then
fun.
Brown joined.
Yeah.
And then
And I only
Ross.
streamed it like twice, or maybe 4 times.
I think it's got to be a lot more because we caved out that mountain a lot.
You guys want to know a little secret?
Oh yeah. What?
I'm doing lore with Eagle soon.
Wow.
Oh my
I'll end
gosh.
stream and tell you
This
guys all
is gonna
about
be
it.
Super late. It's either you guys are gonna do it before this comes out or like right.
Oh no, because I have
after.
to put a lot of things. So yeah.
Should we do the
Yeah.
outro?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
How do we do that?
How do we
Bye.
do this?
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for watching this
Remember to
episode.
subscribe.
Please
Subscribe.
do. Like. Share it with your
Mhm, we
friends, your
play
mom,
game-
your dog, your fish,
Your grass.
your grandma. She probably likes to
Yourself.
watch us. Yeah, with yourself as well.
Yeah.
With
yeah.
your food.
Make sure to eat and hydrate.
That too.
Yes.
Yay! Thank you for watching.
Yay.
Bye.
All right. BPOG guys. Bye.